What's up, pop stars? This is PopJibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shey.
And today we're watching episode 8 of Abbott Elementary. And in the previous episode, we had Tariq. Tariq came back, and also Leslie Odom Jr. was a
Previous student
It was a previous student, Draymond, who was trying to change all of the schools
to charter
schools. So, and he actually looks up to Barbara, but he doesn't respect it. Pretty much any other teacher at that school. I'm assuming that's Leslie Odom Jr. I think that's. I recognize the face, and I listen to his music, so I'm pretty sure that's Leslie Odom Jr. But he looks a little thicker in the face than I remember, so I might be wrong. Tell me down in the comments if I'm right, because I haven't done any research at all on that. But I'm pretty sure that's him. But yeah, it was a pretty decent episode. It was kind of setting up almost like a villain arc for this character. That was a previous student who just decided, because of all the bad things that happened to him when he was in school, that it had something to do with Abbott Elementary as a school being the problem, and he's deciding to change it all to charter schools now. So, but yeah, other than that, Janine finally got some closure with Tariq.
Yeah, she did.
And we don't know for a fact whether or not Greg was basically saying if it was an "I told you so" moment at the end, or if it was "I'm happy that she's available still" at the end. But we'll find out maybe in this episode. This episode is called Egg Drop, so we'll see what this is about. Yeah, other than that,
drop an egg.
Maybe about dropping eggs. Yeah. Actually, I think I do remember doing egg drops when I was in school for like a science project or something like that, about physics or about gravity or something like that. Do you remember doing anything about an egg drop?
Yeah.
Building something around it to keep it from breaking or something like that?
Well, actually, the egg drop was babysitting.
Or that's different.
Being a parent to the egg. That's the only
I
egg
think that was
I
home
remember.
Egg. That was like,
that was not home egg. That was.
Are you sure?
No, that was not home egg. That, like
I
you had
guess
to,
not home egg. Yeah.
you had to baby the egg. The egg was your baby.
Right.
You had to share the responsibility
what class
with it.
would that have been, though?
I forgot.
Anyway, so we're going to jump into the episode. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and become a patron. To our patrons that we currently have, thank you.
Thank you.
And to any future potential patrons, thank you in advance. We are going to jump in the episode, so yeah, let's do that.
This is where our winter vegetables will be growing.
But we'll also have tomatoes there next year. And Barbara, I don't want to get into it.
This is not the dirt I was promised. Barbara said you had a good story for me.
What is that?
Oh, something in it?
Oh my God.
A bone?
From a person? Nope.
Oh, what in the world?
Got him.
Oh. That's a real bone.
Is this the one I buried? It's a beef rib. Got him.
He got both of them.
Stay out of my garden.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He got both of them.
Right.
I'm mad that he couldn't tell the difference between a fake bone and that beef bone. Why is she always so happy?
They remind you that even though it feels like it's almost time for summer break, the school year isn't even close to over.
So that's the school district's requirement.
For the indigenous people, followed by a screening of the seminal film.
Soul food?
You know it.
Mama.
Oh, wow.
Children's hands really seem to carry the holidays.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. That's crazy.
My 8th grade students and I will need the gym and a safety ladder next week.
For it done.
Hey.
We'll be doing that egg drop. Appreciate it if everyone can bring any eggs that they can spare.
Good, because we're low on eggs in the lounge, and my doctor says I need some omega-3s.
What?
Both. I'm sure my kids are going to have a blast doing the egg drop.
The egg drop is too advanced for your students, but if you'd like them to partake, it's your funeral.
What's funny is he plays the janitor in the show Community.
Yeah. Here's Tamika's homework, Miss Howard.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good one.
Hey, she's from Glee.
As a good Christian woman, I would never mark my body with such an obscenity. I don't believe in saying that word out loud. My favorite word? Barbara. Bible. Sing. Blueberries.
She was just gonna keep going, I guess.
Definitely not snakes.
Oh, that's good to know.
He's like, I don't understand the reference, but it's from last year.
Glitter would you say your kids are using on their egg drop thingies?
We never use glitter on our thingies because that would add mass, which would throw off the equation.
Okay, so maybe just like a dash then?
What is wrong with her?
Hello, Mr. Hill.
What?
Standing beef ever since I got here.
Really? It seems like he's just polite to you.
No, he's very passive aggressive. Don't even ask me why.
Okay. You feel like the egg
He's like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm sure it's right because learning should be fun and about new experiences and not whether or not the eggs break.
It's actually only about whether or not the eggs break.
Yeah, it really is.
Kids. Now, my kids are all excited, so I got to do it. And all these wasted eggs when the Cowboys are in town. Now I got to throw Molotov cocktails at their bus.
Wow. That look.
There's a heart on it. That's so... I can't wait to see how these work, guys.
I named my egg Ralph. I put a face on him and everything.
Aww. Looks excited for the egg drop.
My best friend.
Oh, no.
My only friend.
Oh.
Yeah, Eli is fine. He's exaggerating. I've seen him talk to Nia before, I think.
Why don't she cover that?
Around the children, if you might cover up a bit.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
SL.
It is the St. Louis University of Technology, and it is a very fine university.
Nice.
Please have a seat.
How is a ladder that even possible?
She is so afraid of heights.
Mechanism with a payload of 58.7 grams. May Sir Isaac Newton have mercy on your soul, though such a thing does not exist.
Oh, nice. So his egg is safe.
Done, 8th graders. I have taught you some serious science that will serve you for the rest of your life. And now, without further ado, the 2nd graders.
That is so messed up.
His face.
Look, kids, my esteemed colleague, Mr. Hill, has joined us.
Keep poking the bear, Martin.
You know, I'm just going to double fist these so I'm done quick.
I want to...
Mr. Minty. Woo!
Oh. Oh. She's just kind of... Okay.
Okay.
And they're just happy to see them
She
all
could just-
fall. And...
Turn the whole thing over and
Right.
Can-do attitude and optimism can get you. Can't wait.
Oh, good. I didn't miss
Oh, no. Why would they do that? They know she's got... They know that she's got a height thing.
And why
couldn't
would
even-
she wear the longest dress on the day she...
Yeah, going up the...
And a ladder.
She's gonna trip.
All right, yeah. Mr. Morton, is it necessary to go to the top of it? Okay.
And how come somebody else just didn't do it?
laughs.
We have made it to the top. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. First one.
Ooh.
It's okay, Trey. That made a fun splat, all right? Okay, next up. This is going great.
Oh, wow.
So we're having a good time. Ooh, marshmallows.
Oh.
Sponges.
Why did she... Oh.
This was just an egg.
Why would she drop it?
All right, one more. This one's gonna make it.
Oh.
2 eggs, wow.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Ralph! He was my best friend! Someone get a Band-Aid!
Oh.
And if you stop crying long enough, I can put them on you because there are no winners and losers here, right?
Kid,
Wow.
science is almost exclusively about winners and losers.
It's okay, Ralph. You just have to believe.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Hello? What are you, some kind of mad scientist? How did none of your eggs break?
Easy. I cheated.
Did she boil them?
On gold stars.
Well, they feel bad because they failed, but that's science.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be.
It literally does. It's part of the scientific method.
Yeah.
I don't like science. Too many laws. And it was the
Plus math.
It's not at all correct.
Not even a little bit.
The ground where Idris Elba fights the kaiju? Now that's science. You know what's iffy though? Pigeons.
Wait.
While we're here,
Greg is like, what?
No. What?
Gluten intolerance is just internalized white guilt.
gluten isn't real.
What?
That's at the first part. Now, have you run your error analysis yet?
Oh, yes, my error analysis is that we will never give up, we believe in ourselves, and we know we can do it.
What?
Look, if you want your kids to really get this, then you're gonna have to get it. I used to love the egg drop. Look, Amber, I can walk you through it.
Thanks, Gregory. That'd be great, actually.
I bet you believe dinosaurs really went extinct.
Oh my goodness.
She came back with a sweater that was even worse.
oh yeah, you got to do something about her.
I agree.
I just want to chime in and say I'm going to sit this one out.
Or do, but it's about placement, not the content. The clavicle is such a powerful bone. Why take attention away from it? Keep the tattoos to the tatas. That's hot.
How could it?
Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, and Eve.
And I grew up with Adam and Eve. And maybe all this young woman needs is a little guidance.
Barb wouldn't be offended by my tattoos, unless she speaks Mandarin. Chinese people hate my tattoos.
I appreciate the optimism, but you can't just positive attitude your way through physics.
Well, I beg to differ.
Can you touch my hand?
What?
If you believe in yourself enough, can you touch my hand?
Oh, wait a minute. They're gonna get kind of close with this.
As I was saying.
No, wait, hold on, because if I were to just, you know, grab.
Oh.
Come on.
See, this is why science shouldn't be taught in schools.
What?
And succeed.
Failure is what propels science forward. If you can't accept failure, then you can never learn from it.
If you can't accept failure, then you can never.
What?
She's being negative in this
Right.
one.
Now, if we can get back to the egg drop.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
And I don't want my kids to feel it. Time to get them some Velcro shoes.
Good to see you. Hi, baby. Well,
I don't quite understand the analogy, but
yes, but I'm just glad to have your ear because I came across some information about a support group for single mothers.
whoa. Overstep.
If Tamika's dad, my husband of 6 years, just so happens to die, I promise I'll check it out. Miss Ma'am.
It's Mrs. Howard.
Oh, I know who you are. Keep painting.
Wow.
It's okay, keep painting. These are tough as nails now, so they need to look really pretty too. I finally have my head wrapped around the egg drop. It only
Glue?
videos when I still didn't get it. I've helped my kids rebuild their egg drops, and my hypothesis is we're going to succeed.
She's so delusional for like no real reason.
Hey.
Took all my scales.
What a great option. What am I supposed to tell my kids?
Not my problem. If you're looking for something more their speed, why don't you teach them how to tie their shoes?
Uh-oh.
I want to fight you. Jacob is right. That Mr. Morton's got a real attitude. He will not put on another egg drop event.
You see him look like,
Facts.
I know. I spiraled.
Happens to all of us, but it happens to you a lot, huh? And the truth is science. Isn't it our job to tell them the truth? No, it's like a serious question. I haven't been here long. I don't know the answer to that. Should I be lying more?
what is she wearing?
Stellar.
Okay, then what's the real problem? Because I'm not hearing anything to worry about.
Okay,
He's putting a lot of sugar in there.
Right.
Finish that order. Throw on a pair of those whore leggings. I got a gala next week.
Science, Miss Teagues. Can those lifting in the air? If you believe hard enough, they can.
Uh-oh.
That actually isn't true, but we're going to learn about why.
Just give them to us.
No.
She said it's important to know about flowers so you can tell when a man gets you cheap ones.
And that's a lovely mouth accessory. Is that from your
Quality of this engraving, like Mrs. Howard. 3
of you to be here. Hello.
You took my helium tank.
I did, and that's because I wanted you to see us learn all about.
Oh no.
Oh no. Run. Ooh. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, science. Yes.
He was late.
Egg. Oh, and you have a little something, right? There. Yep.
Ew.
Nope, nope, thank you. I am fine.
You have a restful night and a pleasant weekend.
Yep.
Maybe he is just really nice.
Guy's deal. That guy really gets my goat.
I don't know what that means.
Have a pleasant weekend.
Stop. He doesn't sound like that. Nobody sounds like that.
What's wrong with you?
It's been a long week.
It is.
I hate that too.
Hate him. Always have, always will.
Oh.
That was funny. Totally
Nice.
unexpected. Oh man.
I think that last little bit got it. So yeah, that was funny. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
that was good.
And you know what? That is a thing. Like when people do the I don't like that either. It annoys me to no end.
Oh man.
But yeah, I totally get that.
I'll make sure I
with
do
her.
it more.
I'm right with you, Greg. I'm right with you with that. So, but yeah, this was good, and it shows kind of a little bit more about Janine and how she's kind of toxically positive.
Toxic positivity.
Toxic positivity. I didn't think that was a thing. I don't think it really is a thing, but I mean, if it is a thing, because she's definitely got it. But it's just so crazy how when she gets her head around something that she just has to do it, like she can't like let it go or like ease up. Like when she was trying to help Melissa and her sister, or when she was pretty much any other antic that she jumps into, she's really coming from a place of positivity and wanting to do something good, but she just goes overboard with it every single time. It's hilarious, but yeah, it's probably something she should look into.
Yeah. Maybe she's just trying to prove something to herself.
Maybe it could be, definitely.
We learn a little bit more in maybe every other episode about something that stemmed from her childhood.
True.
You know, something from her past. So I think those unresolved issues are just playing out in her now.
Definitely.
So
yeah, it's always something connected to her mother or family or just like you said, childhood in general. Yeah. Now that I think about it, yeah, every single one of those, everything that she like is forcefully, no, we have to do this, is usually stemmed from some kind of neglect or something that she had to deal with, like some kind of childhood trauma or something like that. So yeah, that's a good call on that one, because I mean, I knew that, but I didn't connect the toxic positivity directly to that. I knew that she had like specific issues, but yeah, all of it could be coming from the same place. Yeah, that
she
makes
just
sense.
needs balance.
Yeah, she really does. She really does. And again, it goes into her personality compared to Greg's personality and how them being opposites. I think that they would be a good balance for each other. She makes him more, makes him open up more and become more, you know, a human as opposed to a robot. And he says, hey, maybe we should calm down a little bit and bring it down a notch, and keeps her grounded in where she's supposed to be. So I think they would make a really good couple, and I like the fact that they fleshed out those two characters enough to show the flaws in both of them and how they fit together like a puzzle piece if they ever did get together.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, was there anything else that you had for this episode?
Not that I can think of.
Yeah. It was pretty straightforward. I think it was. I didn't see a lot of A and B stories in this one. It's like pretty straightforward for the main story. It was all about that. But yeah, I mean the B story was with the mother and Barbara just just her personality, she's a bit judgmental. And I like the fact that they had her come to terms with the fact that her being judgmental was the issue and not what the person was doing was the issue. I mean, it was a cop-out at the very end to say, oh, well, you know, I'll wear some more age appropriate clothes for blah, 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 blah. But, you know, in this day and age, it's kind of a more acceptable thing to kind of be a little bit more out there with your views and personality and your even like the type of verbiage that you use. But
everything needs balance when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
Some things can be extreme because again, people are just trying to. I feel like this episode was not just with Janine, but with Barbara, with that mother.
Yeah.
That they all needed balance.
True.
Even Jacob.
Yeah.
He needs balance.
Yeah.
So overall, the extremity of just, you know, being all the way like
one side.
I need to just prove my point. Everyone wanted to prove a point to be right, and it just needed balance. I don't think it was a cop-out for the young lady to say, okay, I'll wear more appropriate attire around the children.
Yeah.
You know, I think that was her just saying, you know what, maybe I am stretching it a bit. I don't have to show up, you know, at school with the things that are more for adults, but nothing is really hidden from these children anymore.
True.
So
yeah. Some of these kids know more than some adults sometimes. So.
Yes, they do.
But
anyway,
on that note, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
If you like what you're doing here, if you like what we're doing here,
if you like what you're doing, just comment.
Just comment. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get a notification every time we drop a video. And to our patrons, thank you again.
Yes.
And if you'd like to become a patron, there is a link down in the description down below. And we also have merch. As we've spoken about in previous episodes, if you want to get a pillow or a t-shirt, things like that, we have that down there. And let us know down in the comments if there's any other shows that you would like us to watch, because we are expanding our list and expanding our repertoire when it comes to reacting. We had previously, we had a few episodes of other shows that didn't do so well, but we would like to get your opinion so we can get some episodes that we actually want, that you actually want us to watch, and see if we can get into that. So yeah, other than that, that's all I had. What do you have?
Peace.
Peace out.